Good day, YouTube. This is Jay with Falling Forward Financial. Just bringing some more information on AMD. As you follow my channel, I've already made a couple AMD videos. My stock of choice is actually Intel, but I found some more information that makes me want to invest back in AMD. And as you can see, the last week it kind of ran down. I think that's in regards to all the Intel stock. Also, as you follow my channel, I have several Intel videos out there that kind of tells what they've been doing, and we'll see what the price on Intel holds tomorrow, as well as AMD here. If you don't know what AMD is, it engages in the provision of semiconductor businesses, and you can just pause that and read the rest for yourself. In my other video, I kind of showed how I totally screwed this one up way back when, as you can see here, and I'll show you. I bought it back in May 17th, so coming up on 3 years ago for $12.80. And what about 6 months later, thought I was a big time trader and sold it for $18.65, which was still a good profit, but should have totally held on to that one. But anyway, we live and learn, and we fall forward instead of backwards. And again, here's some more information why Intel CEO transition is a negative for AMD. So they're going through a CEO transition. I believe the date on that is February 15th. Don't quote me on that 100%. It's in my other videos. You can watch those. But both of them have got a lot of action going here lately. It almost touched $100, but there's talks of it hitting $100 again. So the stock has too many catalysts to ignore. That's why I'm looking into it again. It's like doubters of AMD keep waiting to wake up one day and see a stock in free fall as bulls overplayed their hand. The truth is, AMD stock remains a great bet on the future of technology. As time goes on, computing tasks aren't becoming less robust, they're becoming more demanding, which increases the need for GPUs and chip makers like AMD. The fact that the AMD was a penny stock a few years ago and on the brink of survival has cemented a lot of doubt within the bear camp. Fortunately, their theses are out of line. While it's impossible for the company has a hiccup or two along the way, AMD continues to take market shares at a time where the market is growing. And I made another semiconductor video. I'll try to link all those in the description for you. But as we round out 2020, analysts expect AMD to grow revenue more than 40%. That's why I'm watching it again to $9.5 billion. They further expect earnings to nearly double to $1.23 per share. So it sounds like still a lot of room to grow with this one, and since and that'll probably drive up the share price, the stock price as well. But again, another 40% and almost double its bottom line. Even better, those estimates accelerated dramatically over the past 12 months. So 2020 had a great year for AMD. Consensus estimates call for an additional 27% revenue growth in 2021 to $12.1 billion, and for earnings to climb almost 50% to $1.81 per share. I'm not going to read the whole article to you. Again, this is on Investor Place. Feel free to pause and read it for yourself. I thought this was rather interesting here. Here's another trend to focus on: financials over the last several years, but particularly over the last 18 months, AMD has seen its free cash flow soar, its gross and operating margins climb, and its debt plunge. Gross margins went from the low to mid 20% range in 2017 to 44.5% currently. Operating margins went from roughly negative 10% at the start of 2017 to more than 13%. 2 years ago, the free cash flow was sitting near a negative 250 million. 6 months later, AMD had broken even free cash flow. Now it sits at almost 700 million. So just an excellent couple years here for AMD. And feel free to pause and read the rest for yourself. Just trying to keep the video short. But back to tip ranks, still showing a moderate buy, price target of 95.84, high of 120. The way it's going, I have no doubt that it'll hit the 120 and low of 13. I don't know where they're picking that from, what that analyst is smoking or what they're on, but that's kind of all over the place ratings there. And then just to finish it out, this talks about time to stock up on AMD devices as it nears $100. And it just kind of goes over some of the same information, but just thought it was kind of interesting here to end the video with this article. I don't think there's any new information in here. Feel free to pause it and read it for yourself. And again, that's as a result, AMD's biggest rival, Intel, and as you know, I'm a big fan of Intel, is losing hold on the market due to an outmatched performance and an inability to capitalize on semiconductor demand. It even lost clients like Apple. Meanwhile, in the desktop and PC market, AMD has a significant share of roughly 20% and growing, plus Microsoft recently asked AMD to help increase production to meet the demand for its latest Xbox consoles. Because of this, management expects revenue to even be better for AMD Q4. Finally, Advanced Micro Devices recently made a deal to acquire Xilinx, a leader in the high-performance computing industry. This acquisition has boosted AMD stock and will open up new markets such as defense and aerospace. So very good things on the horizon for AMD. And this just kind of goes over some more financials year over year. Again, I'm not going to dive into that, but just ending again on the moderate buy, and just wanted to bring a quick update on AMD. I know a lot of you hold AMD as well as Intel, and just wanted to do another video about AMD. I might have to pick up some shares here, as I think that'll be running up to 100 here again. So once kind of some of the Intel talk kind of settles down, I'm sure this one will be running up again. So maybe now is the perfect time to pick up a couple shares. So again, I don't give tax, legal, or trading advice. I don't tell you when to buy or sell. Just making some videos about some great stocks and bringing them to your attention, and something for us all to think about and talk about, and all make money together. Again, I thank you for all the support. If you haven't hit that like button, go ahead and hit that for me. That really helps out the channel, as well as subscribing. Trying to hit 200 by the end of January. I think we can do it here. And I thank you for all the support. And happy trading, happy investing. Stay green. Cheers.